Alright guys, welcome back to my walkthrough of Persona 5 Royale. This is going to be my next part. And I think if you saw the last part, I had to do a little bit of a mementos thing. I had to find a Jose, and I had to, I guess, like, whatever Jose did something with mementos, and then I ended up going back and in the real world, and Kaneshiro confessed his crimes, and I ended up hanging out with some confidants and ranked them up, and I probably like maxed out, I think, the temperance confident. So, yeah, let's get to this. Let's see. Exams are closed. Study's going well. Can give you a general idea of what you like. What do you think? Want to study together? Alright, we're not gonna study. Okay. What are you doing right now? Studying in Illinois. Let me see what comes up. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Let's see. We are gonna go, let me see. I think we got a request as well. Come on, wrong one. A request? One who bullies bullies. Okay, I think we have to go. Let me see. And then the school gate. Okay, let's go. School gate. Here we go. School gate is right there. Hey! Target reality mementos. The one mastermind behind the bully. The target is soon. So you can be nearby. We should have some information. Anything right here? No. Right here? Maybe. You sure about that? I can't imagine you want me to bleed severely. You're stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakura. Hey, you did it on your own. You might sure you teach us to cunt. She's cunt. Get the word out, and I'll definitely film to the whole world. The Yoroshimaru Sakura tapes would be a huge hit. Come on, man. You made me do it. Damn it. The Pikachu was pulling the strings all along. We gotta do something about this. You soon need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Someone gonna head out for the vote. Someone gonna target. I know. Now let's go. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna hang out with someone today. Walk? Is a walk right? Alright, we're gonna hang out with you today.
Hello.
Cool, but this station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. You have any business here? Let me see. Must have lots of time to finish your decision. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. This way this week, would you like to see me? Like a katana. Work my ball with your skates going stronger soon. Did your cousin want to spend some time? Yeah, let's hang out with him. Take to the museum. Honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. I should be quite lovely. I'm gonna walk. There we go. Alright, let's see. Ueno? District Agriculture Sites, Culture and Art, and Famous Scholars. Okay, go.
Alright.
Get out Ueno Museum, there. People fight you.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. Yet nobody has come to see it, as they're so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What's this supposed to be? The dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. And the tower's desire. I see no desire here. Understand, other areas for students, the artist likely decides to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Dear, there is much more detailed paintings over here. I'm not bothered in the slightest. Nothing more than a little unrefined commoners. I didn't even pay any mind to them. As long as those who want to know and understand my work, I'll be happy. He says, Look, multiple patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it is accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at its best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Wait a minute. I gotta fix myself. Okay, wait. Okay. How dare you? You the artist? The title is just a desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. You want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, must inject some individual into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brush strokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. Suggest you take more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? Don't let it bother you, Yusuke. Indeed. But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece. I captured the very essence of desire. It's supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. Colors, these brush strokes, they do not convey the true meaning of it. Desire. Only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I fool myself into believing otherwise? It's just as I was forsaken by the gods of art. This great mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Don't patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now without art? What will remain of my being? Let's see. This isn't like you. Cobra.
Agreed.
You're correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would very much be like me. So being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting, after all. After that, I will paint beyond which I shall paint even more. It's only the way I will learn to capture the essence of my emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. Hope you allow me to continue my skill card service as well, Koga. So conquer this! Yusuke seems especially motivated. Alright, and the Emblem rank has gone up to follow up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's enemy does not down the enemy yet. Okay, Emblem comment may say Yusuke can now use follow-up. Alright, that's good. Now then, let's head home. I wish to start anew. Slump, Cobra, I apologize for causing such a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. Simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. That's the spirit. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. Hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time, and we'll meet again soon. Alright, now, let's see. Let me see my guide. Already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Right, let me just see. Alright, let's look at this crossword puzzle.
Hey!
Alright, let's play a little. Any student's greatest love. I know what that is! I think vacation, I think. Let me just see. Hopefully I'm spelling it right. We've got a dance is vacation. Most popular vacations for both schools and business take place in the summer. Length of time off depends on the prefecture. Japan also has another vacation period, time in autumn. That's 3 to 7 days. If you're sure there's some vacation, but so much beloved. There we go.
Alright.
I see.
Oh, wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. You guys are smart after solving these crossword puzzles. Alright. Knowledge is point up. Let's see. Alright, let me just check my messages. Ooh. Really want to verify your skills. The perfect climb for your test. It's a good time for you. Let's go stronger soon. Alright, exams are coming up soon. Not getting a job on studying without me, right? Okay. Yeah, Ryuji. I'm not gonna study with you tonight. I'm good at studying. Have any info that I could turn into an article? costs right now. Be anything, so come talk to me. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Chihaya. Alright, go right away. Be right there. I'll be waiting for you at my shop. Going to expose your so-called skills. You can't fool me. Go kill some time in the Light District.
Good evening.
I'm Fury Sensei. Can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was perfectly perfect. By the way, who's this boy? Oh, you didn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. Anything you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. That's really funny. But you're hired to say. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman, even though he's a guy? Something like that just isn't unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job. As a milk coke of mine was given all credit for a success project and I put my soul to it. You know what the boss told me? He said it was just a natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible! That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. If we'll be able to find a photo on the market though. In that case, that's serious. Show us the truth, oh divine power. As I've seen everything. Cars have appeared in reverse. So your business is doomed to failure. No, what should I do? Sure, but in that case the fuse is inescapable. Escapable? What are your thoughts? Were you even listening?
What should we do?
To help this woman who is oppressed by suffering in a male-dominant work environment? Let's encourage her. What? So little idea that you expect that will actually work. Initially, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate? Don't be so irresponsible, that's simply not an option. Can you expect her to overturn which is inaccessible? Overturn your fate? Sorry, I don't have to follow the rules of her society. Do it, I'll reshape every aspect of my integrity industry. When it's made up, I'm going to quit my job and set up my own private business venture. Even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away those for the seat back. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Fury Sensei.
What?
Huh? You're far too irresponsible, Kirsten. Her misfortune has already made it clear. Cars will surely back me up on that.
What?
It seems the secrets of cards have changed. Our financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down the depths of hell, you know. Exactly. That's the only way this could happen. But it cannot be changed, fate as dude. That's how it must be. Open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea. But if that possibility were true, how could I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes.
That'd be helpful.
The process is turning out to be more meaningful than expected. Since she has intense motivation. Let's rank Fortune to rank 2. With Fortune to rank 2. You can now earn more experience. Okay. There we go. We'll come back again soon, right? Promise me. Well, that's enough for today. Good night. Alright. Hi, this is Sakura-san. I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing right in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. See, that's exactly what we told me. Fate is absolute, after all. No one can reverse their fate as if it would be easy. Blech. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. Please promise me you stop by my booth again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Alright. Exams today.
Yo.
What's up? You just heard this, but apparently we have a summer festival soon. I heard this is gonna be crap, like kebab, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. All the news of Kao Shira has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. Maybe the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That could be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Today is the first day of your exams. Begin! If angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Let's see. Is it 64 degrees? That sounds about right.
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright. The essay question? This looks tough. Let's calm down and think of it through. Explain the origin of biology. Biology is just the hot weather? Well, never mind. They came of the clouds that were invented by a famous guy from Romance of Three Kingdoms, right? Let's see. Is it Zui Long? Alright. That's just a shoe. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zui Long visited, offering something to call the river. Let's see. Barbarian head? That's it, a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the biology, right? That's the study came with biology to offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. Biology were invented as offering a river spirit to erase the tradition of offering separate heads. Finishing time. Time is up.
Give it up.
Give up ready. Alright. So, wait. Let's see.
Now, everyone.
Right. This is the second day of the finals. You may begin. What's the name and genius of this organism? Let's see. This is Red King Crab. That sounds about right.
Ooh, we can do this!
Happened when the government issued paper in hard Japan for the first time. It caused confusion in the economy. Sounds about right.
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's get started.
Alright, today's the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the northern raining witches? Raining cats and dogs? That sounds about
Ooh,
right.
we can do this!
Alright, which of the following is a name for some new electricity and tabla? Is it demon guts? That sounds about right.
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright. Alright, and let's see what's gonna happen today. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You got this, alright? It's going good. Looking forward to you seeing your score. There we go.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time
You
to
should have
study
studied,
everything.
student.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean that Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure. Let's go.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles?
Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed?
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all
No
analytical.
problem, man. We all have those days.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately
What are
be
you
for the
talking about
positive.
here, Murutu? Sounds tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. And enjoy
Thank
your
you.
vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Let's lay low.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Alright. Let's see.
Now for the weather.
Next up is the weather. It seems we'll continue having localized torrential rainstorms all throughout the week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in weather. Time just flew by today, huh? Alright. In case,
Let's go to bed.
Game's over, let's go to sleep. Oh boy, who's calling us now?
Hey,
Sorry for calling
it's
so
me.
late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. Remember the ones I told you about? Think so. Well,
Come
I
on,
know,
man.
so damn it, come on, the whole thing with the kebabs. Complete
So, like-
space until festival's tomorrow. Do you want to go? I'm fine. Yeah, I know you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. Just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever, don't worry, it's gonna rain today. See you tomorrow. Rain. Oh, we're going for a little festival, full food of all kinds. But you deserve to enjoy yourself, but keep a low profile, right?
Let's turn in for the night.
Sleep. No sleeping in. Got it? I'm gonna take breakfast for this. Oh boy, Morgana. Going up slowly.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Okay, so now they're talking about a new Showtime move.
What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
Alright.
It's so
Oh
hot.
boy, here we go, Ryuji,
It's
complaining
as if
as
we're
usual.
walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, eh?
Better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Oh god.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have
Yeah, this is
intriguing
kind of a new
architecture.
cutscene. I like
I'd
it.
love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Very kind of interesting with all the new cutscenes around. I love it.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I've got something to do.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
A pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Van Puffy. Maybe best to accompany her.
That was delicious.
What I just witnessed.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
That's not good.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You're really doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that.
No
now
problem,
I feel like I've been
Kasumi.
recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Okay. Right. Who do you think you're going to target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to worry about. Apparently, if you post because I'm informed, they'll do what you say. They're taking out bad guys. It's fine with me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police for more? Oh, that's not good.
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Akira? How could I what? You were going to some festival. Why didn't you invite me?
What did you
Shima know
say?
about that? She went on TV. Something about being hot in December was saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. You were seeing things. Believe me, I wanted to think that. But my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? Phantom Thieves Futaba, you know it. You kidding me? Hopefully, Anna and Yasis haven't found out. Alright, let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of people. Let's see. Want to see a movie? Is there a movie possible? Maybe. Decide later. Let's see this crime for your test. One more. Solve it soon. Decide later. It's 17th, right? It's going to end. Everything is summit. Report to make for you. It's good news. The plans for today. Get bit. Here's all come over a photo from the Sun Festival. At least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Crap happens. Unless to be given the great pure sound and hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we'll get somewhere we can eat. Be perfectly indoor stop it myself. One with the ample seating and free refills of water. It's supposed to be a dynamo again. Why not? It's a place of common where one gets food. And I guess, man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Come on with him, spot. I believe it's the same, fortunately. Cut.
Sorry.
I can't catch it for you. I always forget how to short my arms on as a cat. That's funny. That's funny. I can't. I'm done. Alright. Let's go to Shinjuku. Oh my god, it's funny. I'm done. Oh god. I love it. Everything's new in this game and I love it. Whew. Alright.
This is about to get fun.
Is this?
Let's see, be careful. Let's see, get a fortune reading. Let's see, let's get a luck reading.
What shall we do?
Let's get a luck reading for... Let's get a luck reading for... Let's see.
Now.
Alright, let's go for... Go for charm. Devil card. Then you'll be great for taking action will increase your charm. Sun's most likely to increase today. This is amazing. Of today's improvement.
What do you think?
Just visit. Let's see.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones.
Alright, let's see. Now let's see.
Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way
The fuck?
me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. Hiding both face and
Oh, it's Station Square. Okay.
Everyone.
Civic disorder and commissary as normal. Imperative that we resolve this situation and inform by the government. Who can the people currently depend on? Yes, Phantom Thieves. To be analyzed is proof that the government is mismanagement by authority figures is okay, okay.
Good
As
evening.
friends you spend time with. But same difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. If it's special speech today again, come with me somewhere after the speech. Availability today. Going stronger soon. Let's help them out.
Actually,
Indicted and Matsushita asked me to meet after this. About how he asked me to become Spider-Man Man. Well, he wants my answer. He should come with me after the speech. Alright, I know where this is going. This might be going bad. Let's
What's
go.
wrong?
What do you ask me here to discuss? I heard you meet with Kuromoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? You think that he's can't at the party back and ruin my chances of winning? I'll be completely certain you, since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. Currently fighting the Kuromoto group. You're fighting
What?
Mr. Kuromoto? I have missions of my own, you know. I want for what he did to me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. I'm more that he's secretly working with diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline this offer. He wanted to keep you on leash so you won't reveal any damaging information. Real couple of his special operation, in case you were blamed for, is old man Kuromoto. What did you
what
say?
in the world?
I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago, there's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. Why? Since it seems he bought his popularity and as a result he was having some serious financial trouble. Sounds as if you're
I
saying that this is my
see.
opportunity to become my name. And so you need an answer from me whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you, therefore I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuromoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no control behind you. This is your best and last chance. You want Matsushita and take my revenge against Kuromoto, drop out of the election? That's a difficult decision. Yes, to say the least. Matsushita, appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On first steps and stand firm. Your mission would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuromoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, I was simply offering you a deal. I assume you might decline it. Very well, please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. Talk to party and provide support for your speech about the Phantom Thieves. What are you doing this? Don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves, simply want to draw attention to them. You can assert your since they're on grand stage. If you're frank, I'm happy as long as the Kuromoto group's influence diminishes. Kyokan, don't speak a word of this to anyone for both our sakes. Very well then. Feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. Ben is trying to take advantage of me while my former mentor is trying to win me over. Choose my dreams, I have to set aside my beliefs. What I should do? Stick to your own beliefs, because if you stick to anyone else's beliefs, you're betraying yourself. You're right, betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. That fits my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps, if your Phantom Thieves who exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me, no Couture, who didn't have any supporters. And think about this for a while, actually. I've experienced coaching and injustice in life, so I can tell by the look in your eyes. I sense you're decided to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers of Matsushita Kuromoto's grandson. No one student, even I know that much. Would you care to talk about it? What good would that do? Just a joke. Sorry I crossed the line there. I always act straight in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Thinking of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. I feel like my bond is going deeper. Alright, so some like that mind control or occasionally let you skip negotiation when attempting to obtain a persona.
Alright.
More XP from using the personas of the Persona Cannon. Yoshida taught you how to use mind control. Okay, there we go. Alright then.
You're right.
Well, at least make good use of Matsushita. Help me send up my next speech. Feel like I'll be able to express my beliefs if you were there with me.
I shall ask you again another time.
Able to charm is increased. Alright, charm is level 3.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole mess past now. I told you before that membership should be your only goal in life. Still stand by those words, of course. But what are your thoughts on what happened today? Leave you in my shoes. Could you say with all the confidence you made to do? Humans are used to say one glance of temptation could only take to the purpose. We never forget what's too important to you. Do you understand? It's tougher than it seems. This is life. It's full of tough decisions like this. Hopefully this doesn't fulfill you that. Well, real better begins now. I need to devote myself fully, though I can only afford to disappoint you. And see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Alright. Hello, Kira-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it a hand. Just 10% tomorrow practice. You're not going to rest? Nope. If I take the day off, I'll dull my senses. Next time meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip again like I did before. Good to get used, I see your promise. Your results gonna be okay now. Hey, she's still I was worried.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on. But that's the
stomach. Today's fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Makoto, are you going to wear yukata? Planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the truly heighten a woman's beauty. You can wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Cobra? I don't have a yukata. Hey, no, why don't you come without your glasses? The point of that? You know, you don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. Just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. Sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Oh, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady On will be wearing one. Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going to be careful, those things get insanely crowded. Oh, you think? Hey, it'd be nice to watch fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Alright, here comes something right here. Fireworks festival.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
I saw something just in the news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out to be true. What's this about? It seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I just wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, so sorry about the bothering on the day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Morgana. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are: fireworks festival tonight, expect roads and transportation to be congress for this entire day. Sun and weather changes a minute, be careful of some of the shifts and car from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be annoying too.
Oh, it's so hot.
Why are you always complaining about the hotness, Ryuji?
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Oh my god!
Shut up! We
I
don't
love the
know that yet.
savageness on him.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Makoto is not impressed. She's like, I'm not impressed with the way you're talking to those girls.
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Ryuji, stop lacking off.
Started already.
Yeah?
The guys are so
Come on.
embarrassed.
Like you need help?
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Don't worry, Makoto. I'm the same thing with certain things. I'm like, why?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan.
Ryuji,
I
you
want
always
to change
complain.
the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet!
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom
That's not
Thieves.
good.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find
sound
you.
good.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Oh, really? Now, what crime, sir? Let's see. Hackers who could warn the Phantom Thieves? It's getting interesting. But why did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. Looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves deal with it. News regarding the Fantasy's chat room. So let's talk about Medjed. I mean, those guys people are nuts over? Medjed. Name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. It's all in the news too. For some reason they think we speak false justice. Now then, what do you exactly want to speak regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What's our suggestion? I mean, like, they're bad hackers of them, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is a group of people recognized by the large international community, operate on a global scale. Makes them even bigger than Kanshiro, right? Then so the next target is gonna be Medjed. What if we would never get a hit with Medjed in it? Oh right. That's impossible. Yes, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Would we get at least one visit for if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how will we discover their location? Only confirmed presence of Medjed has been a line. There's a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? Seems as we just put a song on it. Come on, we can't back down at all. People are excited about it. Our reputation is gonna be plummet if we don't face this crap. So if we remain sad, people will believe you simply choose one of them matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Kobe, let's target this museum and do some more fishing. Let's do that. So Makoto, try seeing if you should set a name for them. Hang on, a great bunch store.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
But is Medjed a human or a thing, though? We do not know. Alright, let me do it. Let me just save here for a minute.
I'll just add this.
What's today, the 18th?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Here we go. Table, DVD. Let's watch The Running Dead. Here we go.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
It's just the zombies. Humans, let's get rid of the zombies. There's also Running Dead, huh? Let you summon a little more of the guts. Have to continue my resilience to a deeper level. Alright, guts going up to level 4.
Alright.
Okay. Well
let's head back to bed. It is the 19th. And today we'll get Charm.
What? Tell me.
About Medjed, what the hell is it? Don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. Target convert doing shady business and causes chaos. Subway's company community server thing was Medjed trying to go across a train accident. The good guys? Something.
Ugh, no way.
Them is Robin Hoods. They'll do emails and destroy data, no matter criminals. That doesn't sound good. Alright. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after Delta attacks. Fighting the Medjed next, the fantasies are amazing. I want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. Okay, what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Wish I could get into top 10. Move it smart students typically. Wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Well, everyone's gonna get on me now. There we go now. And Charm is ranked up to 4. Alright.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
You're right.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no? Dude, don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys anything? That's what's about it seems you don't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in some crime after all. Tried looking into them too, but couldn't come up with anything. Really, just no leads. The point is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
That sounds bad.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? Not sure no matter how hard I look around, I'll find just on the right rumors. Carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. I sure was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we could chew? Too big, yeah. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. Even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we have to do from there? Damn, it's stuff really not going good. Probably one of my exams are going to cut too. You know, those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
That girl sounds scary. Can't guys find what it is? There's nothing we can do. Let's wait till we make a move. Hey! Let's open these up. Oh, but do you think I get this one? Does someone want to go with you? Let's go on stronger soon. Let's go later. Check the side later. In the hallway. Side later. Okay, let's return the DVD. What can I do for you? Alright, let's DVD.
What would you like?
Let's see. Let's get jailbreak. Alright. And now let's go to the council. Makoto. What is it? If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Echo. Thought my bond is growing stronger soon. Okay, let's do it. Alright, Makoto, let's hang out with her. And goodness, I have this one for you.
Shall we go?
If we talk.
Actually,
host from the club at work. Because he hit on one night after a shift, and that was that. And then he talked about, she even sent me a picture of their day at Disneyland. He sounds suspicious. You think so as well? Now it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club. I'm so nervous. And then he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. He's pretty sick to her stomach. But Eiko refuses to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people are outdated. Even the shoe socks we get advice from someone who would probably fun good tests about love. Tests about love aren't a thing though, and even if they were, most certainly wouldn't funk them. Sorry about that. I'm just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. I feel like coming in is next as well. You have to vote to my boyfriend. I got this. As long as you're okay, you're still reliable. I think if I have a boyfriend, April might be in one because this is me.
Actually,
sorry. Just going up to dinner at the defense, I promise.
Thank you.
Will you read this or was I asked if I said no? First will put trust in me. Alright, please, this is rank 5. No new moves yet.
Alright.
Increase rank 5. More speed. I hope she's not getting stuff up in dangerous situations. And I also looking for someone for that house.
Alright then.
I was asking someone reason I appreciate you coming along with it. Think it was okay. For a friend, for a poor friend. Then there's a return of Eiko, what should we do? How do we reach out to her? You're right, we're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand that this happened. I want to talk with her. You have to keep getting circles here. I need to stop drawing on the negative. Seeing who this host is behind this smile for Eiko's sake. Call you again later.
You're back.
Look up in Medjed. Anything? Medjed is a guy that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Appearing means a smitter. Means nobody is actually sure that Medjed is their name, so that almost everything about him is unknown. It means this one is unattainable. A guy that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. Doing an elusive being. Dude. Everything about his existence is found in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, each of you are always inspired gods through their own profile. Medjed's face is straight ahead, on the face of him. While it's in the county, seems to be quite alien. Let's see. If that information was useful. It was. So look into more. No, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Unfortunately not, Organa. Hey, good evening. I'm at Q right now. Got some time you want to stop by for a bit? Please cancel. Be free today. First surveys. Here at your spot. Later. There's news. This said later. Let's see. Let's see. What is this? Here.
Hey!
Play a little bit of the crossword. Let's see. Is it fun? Let's see. I think it's this. Got it. The answer's finals. Our exam is held at the end of the semester to now professor the students have to come into the subject. Oh, next assembled just been got in finals, but me and the band from the doesn't always mean this about answers, right?
Alright.
So
I see.
Alright.
Nice.
So you're supposed to get smarter. Change it up a little bit. What the heck? Alright, now let's go talk to Blue. With the phone. Hello, phone! Let's talk to Chihaya. Why always? Oh my goodness, he just... Very look forward to seeing you.
Where's my test?
Alright.
Searching all alone. Facing twilight alone.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to open the door for my cat to get out of my room. But yeah, let's talk to... Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I think I'm missing something. Good coffee the bar.
Oh, yeah.
They're perfect. Oh, you have a good look on your face. Have this look at your face on it. Standing mirror? Heck is me.
You.
Sorry, I was good, but many can keep it look clean is important. Okay, so that was new. Alright, go back to Chihaya. I know I forgot something. Alright, so there's only 2 women. The last time 2. Let's see. Please be careful. There's Tuesday. The verification test, bring it on. Not done with the test yet. The last time is going stronger soon. Let's hang out with her. Doing close with client without my watch.
Good evening.
First time coming to my stand, yes? Calling mine recommended you. He said you didn't have any first wrong, is that right? First face, it's absolute. This thing I'm engaged to be married. It's spring out of time, not my friend. I had to in preschool. It's wonderful, congratulations. What about you today of ceremony? Not like that. Promise to not social or married. President of one of the races that is offering your daughter's hand.
What?
About social. Do you think it's bad if I decline this offer? Ha ha ha. Please relax, I'm fine for bringing your answer. Get everything. Base fire to if you decline. And then bring out my engagement as the only option. Use your powers. If I fail this, move forward. Follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Saying what we should say, make him choose to tell a friend. Thieves may steal a heart away. Thieves, she's not a child. But you really think someone else would try to go after her? Guess it's a really line date to an amazing girl. Not going to let that happen. There's only one thing that can happen with me. Let's see, for a moment. We're marrying her. Much. And again. I could be hurt, but this is the 3rd time. Once I was surveyed, can change. That's me. So much sure they can swim. So she has information. There's motivation. And sorry for sounding so low. Like, reading this dialogue is really tiring for me, so I might stop reading the dialogue. I'm not sure. Fortune rank 3. Money beating temporarily increases money earned from battle. Alright, there we go. Alright. Confident, increases rank 3. Now more experience points. And try now able to tell you money beating. Alright, there we go. No, I never thought it was possible to change between a person and psychic. I'm not, sorry. Hey, what's yours? I can eat one. Not only then you're married to fate. Going to be a monster. That's so late. You have to start packing up for the day. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's not good. Oh, this doesn't look good. Igor's talking to me now.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
What's happening now?
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Okay. Alright, something's gonna happen.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Look at the things with me. Yep. Maybe entertained?
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it. News on shutdown. Which of them will come out on top? Both of these criminals pretending to be heroes. The SB Medjed causes way more trouble. Attack every company they set their sights on. Please. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me who you think will win.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh, that's not good. I don't know what's about an account. Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone who's sorry like you to steal. I'm not asking for a charity, let's make a deal. You know what you know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if you change targets to successful. If you still desire, I can take them care of you as well. Believe in my skills? Check on their accounts just as yours. This is all I can prove at the moment. Prepare the necessary for my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Or should I respond? Who is this? Can't find your accounts and get an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Alright. Medjed, what's happening in this country? Terrorists the honor student fell on the podium. Over the Phantom Thieves. I have no idea what it's like, but it sounds scary. They were getting a little cocky, they got what's coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
You realizing that now, Ryuji?
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Let's do it.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
What was?
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
What do you mean?
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just
really now?
people of Japan. Wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Okay, calm down, Ryuji.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
What is it?
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. We might have to fight somebody. Really started turning up the heat on the forum, put a special post up and everything. Turn between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization message here. Mr. Jackson agree everyone's been engaged. While most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves because of what happened in Kind Showcase, as message to hackers of justice. Nothing visible to justice what to do. Someday, I want the whole fan site to be filled with positive comments. Looking forward to when the final day arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Yeah, we're gonna be in deep crap. Deep crap, indeed. Last Alibaba gave me a blank calling card. That was going on.
Okay.
I'll make 8. I mean, let's craft some lockpicks. Because I don't use anything else anyway.
Yeah!
Make it alone. There we go. Lockpick 8. But even more than I expected. Alright, there we go. I can tell just by watching you. Aww.
Nice!
You did great. My proficiency hasn't gone up yet. Let's see. Let's go to bed. Alright, why didn't Fantasy say anything? And your money stolen sounds terrifying. Constantly not knowing what they're going to do to us. Declaring their victory, what does that mean? Maybe we should stop that. Hi, Eloise! My cat's here, everyone.
Good morning.
What's up, bud? Everything is so hot, I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Can I ask you to plans or something? Got nothing. Oh, so not setting any plans in advance, I see. Maybe we'll have to change to practice some while. Be sure to give you proper instruction. Let me know when you're available, senpai. The train's here, let's get going then.
Hey, your phone's
here
buzzing.
We go again. Have I messaged you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let me know when I stop if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up,
Unfortunately
does he?
not. Good day. Who is this? You spotted today. Once again, I'm Alibaba. I'm the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I might appreciate your honesty. Take it you received a calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
You're at school right now? I'm in class. And you're supposed to be a distant student. Alright, I prepared a calling card for you, and you're going to steal it. What are you talking about? I'm stealing a heart, of course. You're able to steal a heart as long as you can have a calling card?
Tell him.
Wait, what? What's the target's name? Name. Is your heart sleepily truly impossible with such information? It is. I see. Am I supposed to buy his calling cards and have names on them? One moment, I'll tell you. I believe the name was Futaba Sakura. You feel like this mission I was supposed to identify the word to the police? Then I should be counting on you speaking at the student's heart. Wait! Okay, we can find your account, I get a zero message.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Yep.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? the hell?
It's okay, Eloise.
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
Really suspicious.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home.
Oh, he
Make sure you
doesn't
lock
sound
up
happy.
the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
I just remembered. Kobe, you added the boss out. I tried. No results. Could there be a reason why that was? Alibaba might be only hoping to flee Medjed. Wish we could get some info about Futaba boss. Trying to force it out will probably have the opposite effect. Honestly, I will agree with the boss of Koba. Don't wish for this to be so between them. You know what you mean? Probably best to wait for the boss to bring himself up to himself. Alright.
Been searching all along. Confessing while I'm
Alright. And let's go play a game.
Oh!
Let's play a game. Here we go.
without grasping it.
Let's start with the corners. This is gonna be a space bomb, so I just need a spaceship. The best way to do this, I'm back to the beginner. There's another means, did you win? What the heck? The thing is serious.
Hey,
What's the
wait!
boss? Corner middle, try to lose your fight there. Let's see, let's put there we go. And I'm fast with my fingers, yeah. Amazing, blow up.
Nice!
But yours, man, hey! Below, I'm impressed. Bet jumping in any barrels increase your guts. Did. Alright, my guts increased a little bit. Alright,
Yeah.
I have to sleep soon. Okay. Ooh. Alright.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
We start the day after tomorrow, don't forget. There's an essay on Monday. There's an unusual number of students in this year, so don't do anything super break. I don't go someplace here like Red Light District and don't go in the beach after dark. Go to the beach, I want to jump in some cold water. Really go around for some break for a while. There you go. Alright, since you might go down to the room, I will do nothing to do. Looking at information on the neighborhood. So yes or no then, who's number 4? If you're going to teach at the cousin at the school, that's number 2. That was on single, right? I thought you didn't have any children. That's number 2. Futaba? I don't know what it be. But who knows? Or would you eat a lot? Who's worried about? When you boss my food, simple. You don't eat much, eat spicy smart. Who's that? Don't know why. I would get angry if I don't smell even though. You too. And down here. Talk about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Alright.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there. I haven't heard anything. Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? Sorry, come again.
Okay, so they don't know nothing.
We didn't find anything on Futaba.
Let's think of, might skip that part too. Sorry about that. I think the only option now is to go home and directly to you directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic
What are you talking about? He didn't do anything.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough! Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
You think? Let it go. Find anything about Futaba Sakura? When I'm at 2, tell you tomorrow. Whoa! So did you learn something? Find work. Maybe we can count on you. Hope we can. Thank you. Alright, let's meet up tomorrow. Right, let's watch something.
Oh!
Let's watch Jailbreak.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Join us, alright? Come on, let's get you out of here.
So the man went to prison for his old boyfriend, now he's trying to escape. Can make boss picture, escape from prison will be a piece of cake. Dragon skills to prison. And then work proficiency about this. Right.
Well
then.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
When you call and told you talking, you used to be a victim fest, and why are you doing it? Told you I hope if you stole help, why it seems to be holding you up? Instead of put your identity to police if you didn't help me. You okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Just saying some random stuff to Dr. Jitsu?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try.
Whoops. Try saying something else. Let's see. I want to meet you. Meet me, that'd be difficult. This is for not being able to go out. So I'm continue like this.
He can't go out?
I get it. So people start they might make things difficult. Super difficult. One moment. Digging. It's the same. I was calling the off. Stop looking at the Futaba Sakura. If the stuff happened, I will put you completely. Don't worry. Stuff will take your time. Maybe excuse me. Wait a second. The deal's off. You're never going to speak to me again. Don't expect you can't give me what either. We're not done here. Okay, Canada. See. Okay. Can't find the account like send back message.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
That's not good.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep, and now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
That much?
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if that was all Medjed's business, just a prank. Think about it, call me. Strange that I haven't actually done anything yet. Goes to target the Phantom Thieves. They should want to be acting now. Fame. You put it that way, guys. Maybe one too. There's a ton of stuff like that. However, it would be best to come up with tons of dollars. We should use constantly just usually that what we can do. Yeah. Also fun. This is right. So I'll bring it up one day before Celebration Part 2. Koto will eat Sushi King tomorrow. One person in particular is in the best behavior out of friends saying who though. They're not talking about me. Oh boy, this dialogue is so hard to read. What do I do? 23rd. Right. Oh! DVD. Watch Jailbreak again.
Damn it, they're onto us! We're out of time!
Wait, just wait. Look at my back. See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
Okay. Missing guards, maybe trying to guess how they think about that. Finish watching Jailbreak, huh? Look for 2 for watching Fantasy. Let's see when the door's still on a deeper level. Alright. Proficiency rank up.
Okay.
Well, we're back to bed soon. There we go.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
That's not good.
Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Right? Time for sushi. Because the kids are right. We have to take you from the pizzeria. Everyone looks shocked.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here. It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
Oh, really now?
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses. And don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance. It's pretty strict.
Oh, because of your record.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
We should stay out of it.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Very foolish, Ryuji.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up, Ryuji!
Crap!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kinda
Oh, really? No, you did this on purpose, Ryuji.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective.
This is
You're
very
a former
suspicious.
pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again!
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
You
Prosecutor
look suspicious,
Nijima's sister,
Akechi.
an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
I hope to see you all never. I hope to see you never.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than
What do you
we
say,
think.
Makoto?
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yes. I know where his house is. Oh, I know this part from the anime.
It's real late, though.
Oh, I love this
What are we
part.
gonna tell Boss
I
when
think
we
this
get
part's
there?
more funny than the anime. Or
We'll
the anime.
say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Well, you could get more tuna somewhere
No
else.
complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kinda old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
That's not good.
Scream? What was that?
How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure. Is that good? Oh no!
I can sense someone's presence.
How can you sense someone's presence?
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
Oh!
No.
That's not good.
My legs won't move.
Right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sister!
I'm sorry.
Crap, he's home!
That's funny. Oh god. It's like, who you? And then...
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No, we're not. We're just, talking.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, She always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
What?
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
That's devastating.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat, after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
Really now?
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if
she's
they're not
stalking
evil?
them.
Hey, Morgana.
Kitty! Where'd Morgana go? Alright, I'm just gonna save here for now, cause I've been playing a little bit long enough. Let's see. And let's see, I'm gonna see what happens in the next part. I think in the next part I'll be probably doing some stuff, but I have to prove my justice, the Phantom Thieves have to prove their justice society. So yeah, stay tuned for the next part. If you've liked this part, please leave a like, comment down below, and if you want, subscribe to my channel and watch all amazing game content. This has been Later Gaming. Peace out.